big day out. They're finally here. I think for the last few months people have been a bit obsessed with these boots, waiting and waiting and waiting for them to arrive, and they finally came into stock and we have them. And as I said, they're called Big Day Out, although my box actually has two names, and if anyone was watching my live when I tried these on, I kept calling them Heart Treasure, and it's because that's what they're called on my box. They're called Heart Treasure on my box, but they are of course Big Day Out, and they match the Big Ben Chimes bag, which I don't have. But we'll take a look at the boots. So as you can see, it's all very much London calling. We've got some black sequin detail here. They're not really two-tone, although the undertone is slightly less shiny than the top tone. So there's kind of a bluey effect in the downside of the sequin as well. That's not really, and the upside is kind of more pink. So black, blue, red and white, and we do of course have Big Ben and the London Underground, and this is Tower Bridge, which I've run across, not to brag, but the shoes are the same on the inside on both shoes, but on the front one has a taxi and one has a double-decker bus, and then on the front we've got the Garden the Carnaby Street sign, which is pretty cool, and we've also got London Underground and Big Ben, so you can't escape that they are very London, with the bright red sequin Union Jack on the toes, and they are quite a low heel. It's 7.2 centimeters, which is the same as a banjo. I think it's pretty much the whole banjo shoe, with a boot put on top, and I think it's also the same as the Village Fate shoes. Obviously we've got the raised towers on either side, and these do bend, so you need to be careful that they don't bend too much, because if they bend out of shape it's going to be hard to get them back into shape. I would recommend keeping, if you don't display your shoes, I would recommend keeping this in your shoes and maybe tying something nicely around it, because it's not going to make them that much higher if you put it in right. It goes lower than that if you put it in right. So I would recommend doing something to keep them straight. The RRP for Big Day Out is £189, which is quite pricey, but there is a lot of detail going on, and I think you always pay more when you got loads of sequins and glitter, and there's a lot going on this shoe. They were not exclusive to anywhere, so they were at most sockets had them available, but they had gone fast along with the bag. So as I said, there is a matching bag called Big Ben Chimes. I don't have it because I have the Peter Pan Loungefly bag, which has London Bridge on it, which I think is very similar, and which I plan to go with the boots, which we will get back to in a minute why it's not going to go with the boots. But quick look at the box. They are the Spring Summer 21 soles, and also the Spring Summer 21 paper, which is all the pretty hippo daisies, and we've got Hilda the hippo on the box, of course, with psychedelic patterns. And if anybody has watched my live, I have tried these on, but before I get into that, we will do a quick walk test. We've got the back zip as well, which I didn't mention, and it is quite a low heel, same as banjo as I said. And I'll just have one quick look at the detail, and then we will do a walk test, and then you can see them on some feet. 3, 2, 1. So, as you could see from the walk test, probably, these are way too wide for my legs. I'm a size 10, size 12. It was a size 8 before the first lockdown. So hopefully will be again. And if I lose the weight that I want to lose, these are going to be even more wide on my legs. So they just don't suit me. Great news for people who normally have issues in the shoes not being wide enough for them, but sadly just don't suit people whose legs are on the thinner side, which is a shame because they're stunning boots. I do find them really quite low as well. I'd love for them to be a higher boot, just because I think that the shorter boots make my legs look a bit stumpy. I think if I have boots that come up a bit higher, they make my legs look longer. It's just a preference thing really. So sadly these are not staying, because I just think they don't suit me, which is a shame because I did have a whole outfit planned for them and I was really looking forward to getting them, but sadly it's just not meant to be. I mean, look at even the detail on the London bus. He's got the little sign thing on the top of him and stuff, and taxi, not the bus, and the wheels of the bus, and it's just so cute, but they're just not meant to be, and I do love them though. I'm not really very much a Union Jack person, but I do really like these, especially if Loungefly created a Union Jack Loungefly like sequin like they did with the American flag. That would be pretty cool, but no, I just need them to be higher and narrower, which is sad. They did fit lengthways. I always size down in boots anyway, and they were true to size that way compared to all my other boots, lengthways and widthways here. It's just this bit here is just too wide for me. I think if the straps were somehow adjustable and it had something at the back that you could maybe tighten or something, but I just think my legs don't look attractive in this bit going like that from side to side as I walk, like that, which is a shame, but I'm sure other people are going to look so stunning in them, but it's just not me. Sadly, we'll take a final look at them, show you all the detail again. So that was big day out, and so pretty. Not meant to be though. I'm really looking forward to seeing everyone else's outfit photos since I can't do one. Sad. But maybe we'll get something else in future, like a higher boot. Thigh-high boot would be cool. In different cities as well, like maybe we have got a New York shoe, but maybe a New York boot and maybe a Berlin boot. All different cities. That would be cool. But until then, say bye-bye. You made it to the end. Thank you. If you'd like more shoes, more reviews, more news, what else can we get to rhyme? Then you can subscribe to this channel, or you can go to the website, Instagram or Facebook. All the information is in the description of this video. Thank you very much. Bye.